I invite you to stop, to take notice, to be curious, to experience gratitude for even the small and ordinary things in your life. Don't look for grand pronouncements or giant gestures or giant signs from the heavens, but stop and take notice of the things that are already there and see them with fresh eyes. Second is, tell your own story. Our meaning making and our stories of our lives have unfolded through every moment leading to now and will continue to unfold for every moment that we are given from God from now until we pass. What is your story? And do the people around you know it? So many of us hold our stories close to our hearts. We've got deep and spiritual stories of how God has connected with us and how God has been moving in our lives, and yet we don't share them. We hold on to them. But what if we heard each other and took notice of what's already there? Took notice of the stories and told our own stories. We can practice some rituals. Some of it is just showing up to the same places and the same times in ritual ways, perhaps just showing up to church on a Sunday morning, but showing up in the same ways often and over again invites us to see and perceive anew something which we have overlooked the last few times. How many of us have said the Lord's Prayer 1,000 times but never really stopped and considered it deeply as we say it? How many of us have walked into this building 1,000 times but never really stopped to notice the individual stained glass on the back wall or the front? Or stopped to notice the people in the room with us? The last practice I invite you to this week is practicing sacred silence. Some people call this meditation. We often think of meaning as something we must fill with words or analysis or explanation, but sometimes the deepest moments can come not in speaking, but in the silence. Not silence as just the absence of sound, but the practice of clearing your mind, not by waiting until your mind is clear, but by letting go of attachment to the thoughts that come in. Noticing thoughts coming through your mind as you sit in silence like a bus passing you on the street. You notice it, but you don't hold on to it. You just let it go. Sit in the silence. Let the thoughts come and go. Let the sounds pass you by, and focus on your breath in the midst of it all. Jesus often withdrew to the quiet places to pray and to be still and be simply with God.